Do I have in my hands a Samsung T5 killer? What's up everybody, it's PJ the Great. I hope you're having a super beautiful day. Today I have the KingDian, if that's how you say it, portable SSD. Picked this guy up on Amazon.com. It was $39.99 for the 120 gigabyte variant. I was really curious about this thing because of how tiny it is. I've heard a lot of people say good things about it. It has a 4 out of 5 star rating on Amazon, but then again, only 8 people have reviewed it so far. So I figured why not pick it up, test it out, see if you like it. So let's get into it. Now there's not a lot of information on the box here that talks about this little portable SSD. Just has a couple of bullet points on the back that says mute, fast speed, low heat dissipation, low power consumption, shockproof resistance to fall off, smaller size, more convenient to carry. And that's it. So since there's not a lot of information on this box, I'm going to share some with you from the listing. Now the 120 gigabyte model, they're saying that you can get 320 read and 280 write. We'll test it out, see if we get those kind of speeds. This is USB 3.0. It also has USB-C on it, so it has a USB-C connector and you can connect it to USB-A with 3.0. Doesn't say anything about UASP support. There's also no information on here if it supports trim or if it has like its own type of garbage collection. Let's just crack open the box. Let's see what we get inside. So we get a little thank you card here that says, welcome to my shop. Please give us 5-star DSRs in all categories. Thank you, thank you. Okay. This is what we get in the box here. This is, wow, this thing is tiny. It's so cute, it's so tiny. Okay, so here's the drive right here. You can see it's like pretty small. I like that it's compact. I like that. This is gonna be very easy to travel with. So really liking the form factor here. And here's the cable that it comes with. This is the supply cable. This is USB-C to USB-A 3.0. I saw on the listing that they actually provide you with an adapter if you have like a system that has USB-C and you want to use it that way. You can put a little adapter on here. Mine didn't come with the adapter, so not quite sure what's up with that. But if you have a USB-C cable, you should be able to just plug it in here, plug it into your computer. You should be fine. They really didn't give me the adapter? You know what time it is now. It's time to do a couple of tests. The first test I'm going to do is I'm going to test this in BlackMagic Design. See how fast this thing is. Actually, does it live up to the specs that they're promoting on the Amazon listing? And then after we do that, we're going to do a couple of file transfer tests. First, we're going to see how long it takes to transfer a file to this, and then we're going to see how long it takes to transfer a file off of this. So I guess without further ado, let's get to testing. So we got got our little KingDian portable SSD here with our cable. I'm gonna plug it into my Mac Pro for the first time. Curious to see if we have to format it or is it ready to go out the box. So I plugged it in right into my Mac. I didn't have to do any formatting or anything like that. It seems like it's plug and play, ready to go. So I'm guessing, you know, since you can use this with PC or Mac, it has to be formatted under exFAT. Just want to confirm that for you. Okay, so it looks like it is formatted. It comes formatted for Windows, NTFS, Windows, NTFS. So if you're on a Mac and you primarily use a Mac, you might want to reformat this. Okay, so I went ahead and reformatted this to Mac OS Journal. I don't think I'm going to be using this on a Windows computer anytime soon. And I retitled it PJ Scratch because I'm more likely going to use this for editing videos. Let's find out if our speed is anywhere near what is advertised. So our writes are about 321, we would say. And the read is about 332. So it is actually performing better than advertised. That's awesome. I'll take that. All right, so now it's time to do some real world testing, my friends. I have right here, this is a 9.32 gigabyte file that's saved on my desktop. My OS is running off of a Micron 1100 SSD. So let's see how long it takes to copy something from the desktop and writing it to this KingDian 120 gigabyte portable SSD. So copy and try and hit this start at the same time and let go. All right, so we're looking at 29 seconds to copy that file. It's pretty decent. All right, so we're gonna do that same test in reverse. Now we are going to copy from the KingDian onto the desktop. See how long that takes. And go. All right, so we're looking at 30 seconds to copy from it to the desktop. This thing's pretty impressive. All right, so what are our takeaways with this little KingDian 120 gigabyte portable SSD? Well, the first good thing about it is that the speeds are a lot faster than what they advertise. So that is awesome. I like that. That's pretty cool. It does have USB-C, so you can plug it into your USB-C computer as mentioned, but you're gonna have to have your own cord. On the list, and it said it came with an adapter. For some reason mine didn't, so I don't understand what's going on there. As far as transferring files to and from this little thing, seems to be pretty zippy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of shocked. I didn't think that this thing was gonna perform as well as it did. Now the only thing to find out is, will this last the test of time? Now, am I saying that you should run out and pick up one of these instead of picking up a Samsung T5? Well, to be honest with you, it depends on what you're gonna use it for. Here's a scenario. The type of person that I am, I film everything in 1080p, 30 frames per second, 60 frames per second when I'm doing my B-roll. A lot of my projects, they're not gonna be any larger than, say, maybe 8 gigs or 9 gigs like you saw in the test. For me, this is perfect. This is going to save me a lot of money rather than running out and getting the Samsung T5. It'll probably even do you justice if you're a 4K shooter too. Just depends on how much footage you're planning on throwing on here. Now they have different sizes, and I'll list the sizes like somewhere here on the screen. Different size variants, but like this one, the 120 gigabyte one, is super affordable, only $39.99. And even if you're not in video production, I think this would be great for like storing music on it, files, photos, anything like that. You want something super fast and super portable, I think this thing will do the job. Now, is it on that level like a Samsung T5 or those other fancy name portable SSDs, you know, like SanDisk and PNY and things of that nature? I honestly can't say. One good thing about this little thing is that KingDian is actually offering a 3-year warranty on this guy. So if they're going to offer a 3-year warranty on this, then you would have to think they did put a little effort in putting this together, so it should last. Another note too, just with that little testing that I did right when I unplugged this, it was a little warm to the touch, but I don't know. I don't think that's a bad thing. I guess time will tell, because I do plan to edit this video right off of this little guy. So my overall thoughts on this, I think it's a keeper. I really do. If you like this video, do me a favor and give it a big old thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, you can subscribe by pressing that button at the bottom of this video. There's also a little purple box that's floating around here somewhere. You can click that purple box, it'll get you subscribed. But when you do that, don't forget to click the bell for notifications. Leave me some comments. Do you have any questions about this? Do you own it? Do you want to own it? Have you been thinking about it? I'll try and answer any questions that you might have. I'm gonna have fun with this. I like it. The form factor, I mean, let me show you something. This is my other portable SSD solution right here. Look at that. This is an external case with a SSD in there. Look at that. And there's a 120 gigabyte SSD in here. This is 120 gigabytes. Yeah, guess which one I'm gonna be traveling with. Once again, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and until I see you in the next video, whether it be tech or vlogs or docu vlogs, because you know I'm like multifaceted and stuff. This is PJ the Great saying Audi 5000G.